G'day, it's Pete here. We're back again for another weekly free instant tournament. So what we want to do is in BBO go up to Solitaire Bridge, then down to weekly free instant tournament. Give it a shot and let's see what we can do. Okay, so we have a flat 13 count. Partners open to spade. So here it looks like we want to just bid Jacoby 2 no trumps. If we only had 3 spades, we could consider something like 3 no trumps, but yeah, I'll just bid Jacoby, partners minimum. We're not going any further, so. Okay. Jack of clubs lead. All right, so we got the king of spades loser. We got 2 heart losers, a club loser, and a diamond loser. The diamond we can trump. The club looks like it's probably offside. Spades we can finesse. Hearts. With clubs, that's not definitely offside. I probably will still finesse, but it looks like it's probably offside. And hearts, it looks like we've got 2 heart losers there. We can try and play for like a doubleton ace of hearts by like leading low towards the queen or low towards the king and then ducking the second round. So if someone's got a doubleton ace of hearts, we can lead through it. And if they take the ace, great, we don't have any more losers. But if they duck and we win our honor, we then duck the second round and the ace appears and then the other one's a winner. Hey, Carlo, how's it going? So we'll just finesse here. My club pips are missing the 7-6, but you know, my 5 almost can get up. But counting high card points, I think, will be relevant here. Okay, so the spade finesse worked. Okay, and we're now at this stage where I want to trump the diamond. East has shown up with the king of spades and jack of clubs. West has shown up with the singleton spade and the king of clubs. Now, to only have 1 heart loser, we need to lead through someone with a doubleton ace. Now, there's no clear-cut evidence who's got the ace, but because of West's singleton spade, I think they're much more likely to have length in hearts. So I'm going to be playing East for a doubleton heart here. And just crossing over and just leading a heart towards the king. I can always trump that diamond at my leisure. And the ace was in the other hand, so we're just going to lose 1 more from here. 13. Okay, 39%. But there was the doubleton ace, but it was on the wrong side. West actually had 6-4 in the minors. So you can get the extra 1. So here, if in hearts, if you lead a low heart towards the queen and then duck a heart on the way back, you can actually get that extra trick. But I think the best evidence is that, you know, West actually showed up with a spade shortage. So playing the other hand for length is probably better. One thing that I didn't bother doing or checking is I could play spades like this, and I could have actually roughed a club. So if I rough a club, I will find out about the 6-card club suit, and that might sway me the other way. So if I did that little bit of exploration, you might come up with a reason to play spades the other way, hearts the other way. But all in all, I think I took a reasonable option there, but didn't pan out. This one though, beautiful hand. Aces go places. I'm very happy with this hand. 3 aces and a queen. If we find a fit, we're in some business. All right, so we're definitely going to at least 4 spades. So my hand's sort of worth 14 plus singleton's great. I could consider something like a Q bid. I feel like I'm just a touch too short for it. To make slam, let's imagine partner had like king, queen of clubs, king, queen of hearts, jack, 10 of spades. We wouldn't be bidding that slam, so I'll just jump to 4 spades. I think it's close though. we are singleton hearts, really good. I didn't consider that. Looks like we can probably make slam here with just a diamond loser. I do have 2 heart losers that I'll want to trump. And I might have a club loser as well. Now, if spades don't split and I draw trumps too quickly, I won't be able to ruff all my hearts. So I'll probably try and trump 1 heart early. So just win the king of clubs there. Just play a heart to the ace. And I'll just trump 1 heart and then just go king of spades. And a spade over to the ace. Let's ruff that. And we'll trump there. Okay, so at this stage, we can draw the last trump. And there's a decent chance that clubs aren't breaking because East has 1 spade and maybe only 3 diamonds. But let's just take last trump, give them room to make the wrong discard, but they kept their clubs. And 11 tricks. 85%. A whole bunch of people only made 10, which looks like they didn't go after roughing hearts early enough and just draw trumps. So that one did find the extra trick. So how'd they do that? They roughed a diamond, roughed the heart. Oh, no? Oh, they just got a club discard. I have no idea why. They more or less did the exact same stuff. Anyway, happy with 85% there. Moving on to board number 3. And here we've got a flat 13 count. So 1 diamond. We can, at the 1 level, you can still bid your 4-card suits here. So a bit of spade. And partner's like dead weak. Yeah, 4 points. Right. Now we got the 9 of hearts lead, which looks like a singleton or a doubleton. I've got a whole bunch of spade losers. I got some club losers. I got 2 diamond losers. I want to trump a club. I want to finesse diamonds. I want to trump diamonds. So if that's the case, I think that I actually just want to win the ace of hearts and just start by leading the 10 of diamonds. That could be a singleton, but there's not a lot I can do to try and stop that. But 10 of diamonds covered, that's good. And another heart. Yeah. I might get over roughed here. No. All right. So I was thinking of spade to the ace, rough a diamond. I definitely would get over roughed if I did that. That might be okay, but then they just start playing hearts. I could play ace of spades spade, but then they can draw the last trump on me, and I can't rough the other diamond. If I lead a club, then they just play hearts at me, so not great. So start with spade towards the ace. I'm just going to rough this and do I just discard clubs? I think I just discard clubs. They might move into clubs. I have a feeling that I could have done better on this, but they now get to score their spades separately, which, you know, I saw coming. Ooh. 39%. All right. So some people probably made a spade. Made +1. So what did they do? 9 of hearts and they won. Maybe just ducking a spade. Ooh, heart back seems odd. But low diamond rather than leading the 10. Feels like they're in much the same spot. Feels like they tried most of the same stuff. I'm not totally sure why, how it timed differently, but they set up their last heart. That was cool. Yeah, definitely an awkward one. Not too sure about that. This is a good hand. We have 14 high card points. My partner's opened a club. Got a decent spade suit and a potential club fit as well. So I'll start with 2 spades, and I don't want to sell out there. I could double. Here, I don't really like the description of double just being like biddable hearts. Because like I think double should just be I've got a good hand, but I'm not sure where to go. Like, do we want to play 3-no? Do we want to penalize them? Do we want to play 4 spades? But here I can't bid 3-no. I really don't want to commit to just bidding 5 clubs. So I'm not content with what the description describes this as, but I think that will be an okay course of action. And we'll start with a top spade. Wow. Okay. So spades are 5-2-1. I don't know who's got the queen of spades. I don't see the clubs going anywhere particularly fast. I don't see them trying to trump anything in the shorthand either. I could switch to the queen of diamonds. I think switching to the queen of diamonds is okay. Like, as long as I don't play spades, I feel like this hand is fine. I could even probably play a low spade and still have it be okay as well. So let's say that my partner's the one with a singleton spade. Do I need to play a low spade now? That's something I need to do? Really feels like whatever I do is fine. I've actually talked myself into a low spade. Okay, and we got the rough. All right, so my partner has an unbalanced hand with like 2 hearts and 1 spade and 6 clubs. So they've got 4 diamonds as well. And they're just roughing. Just get that. And I'm just going to draw the trump. And my partner will probably get the king of diamonds from here. $100%. Wow. Okay, so we can't make any game. What's everyone else doing? 4 clubs. Like, when you look and see that double is like a penalty double, I get the wanting to bid 4 clubs and say, hey, we got a club suit. Where do you want to go? Kind of surprised that 4 clubs is passable as well. Like, partner doesn't just raise to 5 clubs. But like 4 clubs seems so committal. Like double's pretty committal, but I would really just like double to be like, I have a good hand, but I'm unsure where to go. And then like here, partner could bid 4 clubs. You can raise to 5 clubs and happily go 1 off in 5 clubs. Because, you know, you lose 2 hearts and the ace of diamonds. And yeah. But like you got a hand where like, oh, do we have a spade fit? Do we have a heart stopper? No. Stopping in 4 clubs is plausible, but it's hard to diagnose this one. But double worked out well. Carlo said, I doubled at my first bid, planning to bid spades next, but West bid spades. So after one club, two hearts, if you start with a double, if you're the responder and you double and bid a suit, you're usually showing a weak hand, not a strong hand. The overcaller doubling and bidding a suit shows strength. The responder doing it usually shows weakness, because if you just bid immediately, it's already showing strength. Like, I'm already showing a good hand. So if you intend to double two hearts and then bid spades, that would usually be just like something like a weak two in spades sort of type of hand. So yeah, the double and then bid again, or bidding a new suit, is something that overcaller does to show strength. Okay, another 13 count after partner opened. I could bid a diamond, but I'm actually just going to go ahead and just bid 3 no trumps here. I think the king of spades and queen of hearts has decent lead protection value, such that I want the lead coming around to these sorts of cards. Aces, on the other hand, don't have much merit, but I was expecting a major suit lead. So yeah, it looks like there's a bit thin. We've got 2 spades, a heart, 2 clubs, and a diamond for 6 tricks. I can actually build tricks in potentially all the suits. If the opponents attack spades, maybe my 10 of spades can come good. Clubs could be 3-3. My heart queen could set up. And diamonds is probably the most promising. I'm missing king, queen, 10. They could be 3-3. Or I can do like lead low towards the 9, hoping West has like king 10 or queen 10. And they hop up with their honor and then lead the jack back, finessing. But I'm actually just going to duck this first lead, because the lead potential stuff still applies. And West was on lead, and maybe the clubs are 3-3 and I can set them up. But I might just win the ace here, because diamonds, I wanted to start low towards the 9. Okay, there's the queen. Well, let's try that. So I'm still missing 10, 9 of hearts. Do I want to duck this, or maybe my 8 can grow up? I'm a bit thin on tricks, so I need some good stuff to happen. So let's continue the jack here and see if the 10 falls. It does not. They didn't continue hearts, and they did play spades for me. Okay, so potentially my final club could be a winner. Potentially my diamond could be a winner if diamonds are 3-3. Maybe I can get the opponents to play spades for me again. So we're going to win there, and I'm just going to play a club towards the king. They don't break. Do diamonds break? They don't break. Okay, so aces discarded 2 spades. They had 2-2 in the two clubs, 2 diamonds. So this is all about damage mitigation here. So I think, like, why didn't West continue a heart? Why did West switch to a spade? And my thoughts are, well, maybe it was a singleton. So if that's the case, then hearts are 6-4-2-1. So West would be a 4-4-1 shape. And East had jack 3rd spade, and they've just discarded down to it. Like, that's consistent. Is that what I should play for? Like, maybe I can get West to lead a spade away from their queen. But West had no need to actually play spades. They could have continued clubs. East discarding spades is very confusing here, but I'm going to go for the 4-4-1 play. I'm unconvinced about it, but let's see what happens. It didn't work. That was just a spade discard, so we're just doomed. So I had to exit a heart. So here I'll get a 0 for this. Ooh, bonus 7%. Okay, East had 5 spades. West just didn't continue with 3 hearts to the king. So the play that I was particularly confused about is, so here, Jack, Queen, Ace. And then when I ran the Jack of Diamonds over to the king, it seemed really normal for West just to play a heart here. Like their partner had already led one. And they then switched to a low spade. So that's, you know, hard to tell. But yeah, if West had a singleton heart, then I think they were done. Was there anything in the bidding there? That's the previous hand. Okay, so East, if they had 6 hearts to the Jack 10, like it's maybe consistent. But if I got out for down 3, 42%, wow. I also could have actually end played if I went for it, I could have actually played the end play on the East player. So here, Diamond, if I just play a heart at this stage, they're the ones that have to continue spade. So here, if I can guess that someone had to play spades again, if it was East, I could have exited a heart. So could have got out for down 2, I think. Yeah, so I could have got 78% if I picked that, but I'm not really sure the clues are there, but really weird one for trying to read. This set has been like ups and downs, so let's hopefully we can finish with a few goodies. We've got 14 high card points, mainly aces and kings, some decent intermediates, all my points from my long suits. I actually like upgrading this. I'm just going to go ahead and open a no trump. And we buy it in 2 hearts, which potentially is really good. I'm quite happy here. You open, like, otherwise it would go like a diamond, a heart, a spade, 2 hearts. You might still buy it there anyway. Anyway, we've got like 3 heart losers, a spade loser, a diamond loser, and 2 club losers. Looks like the ace of clubs is on side, so that gets down to 1. I could try something like low diamond towards the queen, hoping West has the king, and then maybe setting up a spare winner to throw a spade away. Or maybe I can double finesse spades, set up a spare spade winner to throw a diamond away. Hearts I can lead up towards the Jack or the 9. There was nothing in the bidding other than East is a passed hand. So we've got the 5 of clubs lead. East has the ace there. And ace Jack, okay. Well, let's start with hearts. And I'm just going to play a heart to the Jack. We'll see what that does. Okay. And they get a ruff. So East had the ace of hearts, ace Jack of clubs. That's 9 of their points. They do not have the king of diamonds. And good news here, I can just win this. Play a heart. The heart's now split. Beautiful. And now we just build the spade. I could duck this, but I'll just overtake. And we got the rest. Okay, 96%. The tops and bottoms continue. 2 more boards. Hopefully we can finish with a couple of tops. So some people got to 4 hearts. They kept bidding up. Like 2 hearts here should be like, I just want to play in 2 hearts. It says don't bid on. But yeah, so looks like you get to 2 hearts anyway. Okay, board number 7. Beautiful hand. Solid 6 card diamond suit, 18 high card points. This is really, really strong. I want to show a strong hand. And we've got, I've shown clubs and diamonds. We found a diamond fit. So let's imagine my partner's got, you know, king of hearts, king, queen of clubs. That would be an easy slam. I'll see what partner does over this. They should have a spade stopper. So here I've said, like, I've got a 5-4-3-1 shape, and my partner's like, yeah, nah, cool, let's play 3 no trumps. So here for their 1 no trump, they've shown 6 to 10. It's not forcing. And then partner just said, like, I'm relatively minimum and I've got spade values. And there's a fair chance that they don't have a club shortage here. So I was kind of keen for slam, but I figured over 3 hearts, I was really, if my partner bid something like 4 diamonds, then I'd be off to the races here. But they're happy for 3 no, opposite a spade shortage, which I'm not too sure that they should be. They, like, king, jack, 4th club and the queen of hearts all seem relatively decent. They do have a spade stopper. But here we are. Looks like they've done relatively well. Like, we might make, if you're in diamonds, you might make 12 if, like, the clubs behave nicely. But you have a spade loser, a heart loser, and sort of 2 club losers if things aren't great. Whereas in 3 no, we've got 6 diamonds, 2 clubs, a heart, and now a spade. So we've got 10 tricks there. And the real question is, do we want to build extra tricks in clubs? So how will we decide later on, do we actually want to finesse clubs or not? And that will be just looking at the discards here. So let's go in and see what happens. Who's got the diamond shortage? What do they throw away? So okay, so East is the one with the diamond shortage. Doesn't matter too much, but they're throwing a couple of spades. Lots of spades. We've seen 0. Ooh, we've seen 1 club. 2 clubs. All right. So there's only 3 clubs left out. If someone has all 3 clubs, it's only relevant if West has them. So okay. So the queen of clubs is still out. I think there's still way too many spades for me to do anything like exit a club. I think there would be a fair chance that East would have, you know, a club and a spade to get over to their partner's hand. So to me, this just looks like cashing out. There is a potential end play. Ooh, that was great news. That was just bonus. But 11 tricks there. 75%. Lots of people in 3 no plus 2. Some people in 5 diamonds, but yeah. Yeah, 6 diamonds would make... it needs more than just the club finesse. You need clubs 3-2. Like, if West has 4 clubs to the queen 10, you're not going to play ace and then a club to the 9. Also, you have this heart loser, so you basically need the spade ace on side as well. So it's not a good slam. And final board, 3 passes to me, and I've got 14 points. Worth noting here, if you open 2 hearts, it's not actually a weak 2 anymore. It's like stronger than that, because when you preempt, you're usually expecting to go down, and here you just have the choice to pass it in. So weak 2s bump up the preemptive value, and the ropes play 9 to 12. I tend to play a little bit stronger, like 10 to 13, sort of like minimum-ish opening hand. Whatever it is, this is just too strong for that. So I just want to bid 1 heart, 2 hearts. But in theory, this should be a little bit stronger than that. Like, I shouldn't have like 11, 12 points typically for this sort of bid. But partner's inviting me. I'm not one to pass up an invite. Let's give 4 hearts a go. But if I knew my partner acknowledged that I don't have 10 to 13, then you should probably be passing that. Right. Well, this is great news. We got a double fit, and the main issue is just utilizing all the spades. So I could play. Well, I got 3 diamond losers, a club loser. Yeah, I got that, and at least 1 heart. They're both passed hands, and it looks like East has king, queen of clubs. Yeah, like the entries are just the one thing that's awkward on this hand. So like, I could play spades to be 3-3. I could play like queen of spades, spade to the ace, king of spades, overtaking. But I think it's best just to win the ace of clubs, take 2 rounds of spades, and then ace of hearts, heart up towards the king. Sorry. And then just try and run as many spades as I can. I could potentially play like a diamond towards the king. So we have 24 high card points. The opponents have 16, and it's like 10 and 6 sort of stuff. And we got 5 points over there. But let's just win that. We'll take 1 top heart. This is the type of hand where it feels like it could fall apart when something goes unexpected. But I'm not seeing too much better. Okay, so they roughed. Okay, so spades are 5-1. Okay, so firstly, why didn't they continue a club? Why did they switch to a low diamond? Secondly, can East have the ace of diamonds? If West has the ace of diamonds, I'm just down. But like maybe getting out for down just a little bit's okay. So they have the jack of hearts, king, queen of clubs. They have room for the ace of diamonds. Doesn't feel like they would be underleading their ace here, though. They don't know I can't take the king, draw trumps, and just enjoy my spades. But if they had like a doubleton heart, then they would. Feels like the ace of diamonds is offside, but I really want to try the king here. I play low. What happens? They get to... Are they underleading their ace? I just really strongly doubt it, so I'll happily, well, not happily, but I'll just go down quietly. The hearts break. They do. Now I get to use that ace of spades. Oh, I trumped it. But yeah, down 1. It's probably okay. 35%. Well, that was a session of ups and downs. But yeah, if spades broke, then we were doing much better there. But yeah. Felt like I was either doing really well or not, but finished with 59. I'm pretty happy with that. Overall, I think my play was fair. There was lots of awkward decisions that didn't all work. The games often went down. But you know, like board 1 where I misguessed which hand had the doubleton ace, I think that was pretty reasonable. Maybe I missed that inference of roughing the club to discover it. Board 3, I probably played this one badly. I'm not convinced on how to play it, so if you had thoughts on what you did or what the best line is, I'd love to hear it. Board 5, whether or not to go for the end play, and to me it was just like them switching to a spade was really confusing. And should I play for them to be 441? Who knows? Didn't pan out. And then board 8, I guess some people just didn't bid game, but all in all, I think getting to 4 hearts is fine on this. Felt like that was a reasonable contract, but like the ace of diamonds is offside, spades are 5-1. If the second spade holds up, it's still like you play a heart to the king, and then you play the ace of spades throwing a club away. They rough in as they do that. You're still in some issues. What I was really hoping for was like maybe spades were like East was maybe like a 2-2-3-6 sort of hand, and then you'd be like super comfy in your play there. Anyway, thanks all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this week's weekly free instant tournament. As usual, big shout out to my Patreon supporters, because without them I wouldn't be able to do it. So thanks. And if you want to support me, consider checking that out. One final question from ACB Luke. How can you not accept when Pard invites? Usually you click the pass button to do that. Anyway, thanks all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.